A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all the donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make this possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans, your old pal Rosser here. Well, now we have another donation game that was sent to me this time by Mobile is Nemo, and this is called Camera Obscura. Now, I meant to go into this blind, however, I did try recording this earlier and my power went out about 20 minutes in, so I have played this a little. I tried to delete the content so that everything would be fresh, but it does not look like I can just easily delete anything, so I guess we're going to be doing this again, but that's okay, because now I know a little bit more what I'm doing. So, in this game, you're playing this girl. She has some kind of magical camera device, and what that does is that, well, you'll see. We'll just take things as they come, and we get these little snippets of story as we go along, so that's pretty neat. The Tower. That's all it was, the Tower. A civilization's greatest triumph, its most colossal failure, and an eternal tombstone. No one with any sense set foot near the tower, let alone ventured inside. Well, you know what that means. How many towers have I dealt with in games before? Let's see. There was the Tower from Crystalis, the Tower of Duraga. There were like 7 of them in Deadly Towers. The rubble that choked the Grand Foyer was as much as most dared to see of the tower, the sight affirming their cowardice and convincing them that they had no need to go any further. So basically, I've only just gotten into the second area, and then I was stuck there for a little while. But I feel like I can probably make decent time. Pretty soon we'll be getting to the part where you'll see the gimmick in this game. In fact, it should be coming up right now. Or very soon. Maybe not right now. However, what I will do is show it off now. I can't show it off now. I can't use it. Wait, there it goes. I don't know what I hit. Yeah, I do. Okay. So, you can take pictures of your scenery around you, and they will stick around and follow you and solidify. She wasn't the highest authority on the tower. A few daring bands of academics and archaeologists had learned enough about the Sun Sect and their masterpiece to fill several books, but it was always her pictures that went on the front covers. And magazine inserts. See, this little snippet I didn't get before because they don't tell you about the camera until, like, the next part. So that's the nice thing about going back a little bit at least. I can kind of pick up some things that I missed. And there were a few. Ah, see, that's where they tell you. You hit the triggers or B to create an after image, and it'll follow you around for a bit, and you can walk on it. Cool stuff. There's also a lot of timing involved. But I have gotten a little bit of practice in, so that's good. It's alright. Not that I'm by any means competent. Far from perfect. Far, far from perfect. Oh yeah, and you can use the sticks to look around, which is helpful because I often fail at simple tasks like watching where the hell I'm going. Very frequently. See, that could have been a disaster. I almost flew right off there. There. That wasn't so bad. Her camera had been her constant companion ever since she was a little girl. Through the simple device, she could save those memories she liked and crop out the unpleasant bits. And what I have gathered is that there is some kind of dark backstory going on here. But I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Ventilation shaft. Alright. Now, over here, we have something that I didn't quite get before. Because I was not able to make the jump. So, the question is, can I make it this... Oh, I think I almost had it that time. See, now, if I could just get up there, I'd be all set. But I need to bring that down a little more, maybe? Tricky. Tricky indeed. Maybe if I start by looking up... Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, I need to get high. That didn't sound right. I need to jump up here and take another picture and drag it down like... There we go. That's a tricky one. I didn't get this one the first time either. The labor of the Sun Sect was characterized by unthinkable harshness, but it was a burden members shouldered happily. What was a little blood and sweat when you thought you were building a stairway to heaven? We got ourselves a nice little Tower of Babel situation here. So you don't have to recollect those story pieces if you die, but you do have to make it to the end of the level with them, kind of, here. What you got? The creators of the tower were as ingenious as they were reckless. It was a miracle the tower stood at all after so many centuries of abandonment, given how thoroughly they'd crisscrossed the mountain with their digging. I jump and dispelled in midair. Or you can dispel your afterimage. And you gotta collapse storage. See, there it tells you. I am going to go through this the long way because I want to make sure I don't miss any plot elements. And again, I missed a few before, I believe. Go, 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 go. Haha! I made it. All the way to the top. There's a photograph. She realized coming to the tower was probably a mistake, not for the danger to her life, which she had blithely faced many times, but for the danger to her heart, which she had faced only once before, when he had asked her to choose. Ah, see. Now we're getting into, you know, potential plot, backstory. Though it doesn't seem like it's intrusive at all. It's more like, it's just kind of adding, not obstructing. You know, kind of like photography in a way, now that you think about it. Those people would probably be afraid of being down in the bowels of the earth alone, but she wasn't. She'd always been alone, comfortably alone, until he'd offered an alternative. We're getting a little love story here. What could have happened? Everything is in the past tense. Go, 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 go. No. Top right down there. Making brisk progress. This is good, yes? Why was she coming here anyway? What was she hoping to gain? She knew this place was a tomb, a home only to the dead. Dark. Almost didn't make that jump. It was a close thing. Alright. Now we're at the bowels of the tower. Now, how far did I get here? 4 levels in. So let's do that again. First, I'll take a look and see. Oh yeah, I got lots of these little medals. You know, you can get medals for time and least flashes, it looks like. I don't know that I'm going to get all of these medals. However, you know, I might. You don't know. It's possible. We'll see what call there is. Let's just go ahead and play all of these. Now, we got ourselves some blobs. Tunnel slimes haunted the ruins and dark places of the world, sucking scum like the scum-sucking scum-suckers they are, and decay from the floors. Were it not for the lethally toxic ooze they secreted, they'd almost be kind of cute. Yeah, I've dealt with slimes before. And let me tell you something. There's nothing cute about having your face melted off by acid. That's how they attack. They're all pseudopody. They also come with you when you move the floor. You can, however, crush them with your afterimage. It gets tricky at times. Now, we have a thing where we have to release the slimes if we fully intend to get all this stuff. So what I find helps is to just kind of let them fall to their doom. And then I fall to my doom, and everyone falls to their doom, and we have a good laugh. Ha 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 ha. Cute game. Alright. I know there was an easier way to do this, I just don't remember right offhand what it was. That wasn't it. Or was that? Okay. Great. You know what I could do? I could. Maybe I couldn't. Never mind then. Perhaps. Nope, that won't do the trick. Alright, I just plain gotta... I did not have this much trouble with this level the first time I played it. I promise. Did not. Absolutely, 100% was not an issue. Can I even get back once I've done this? No. How the hell did I get that before? I know damn well I got it. This is obnoxious. Okay. How about if I block it like that, then I do something... No. I can't get back once I go over there. I'm absolutely 100% positive that I did this right at some point in the past. It wasn't like that. Maybe I didn't get this before. What if I... No, that won't work. None of this will work. How the hell do I do it? Not like damn that. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a daring midair evasion, I think. That wasn't how you do a midair evasion. I mean to have it. Okay. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? There were some smells, sadly, that even centuries of abandonment could not get rid of, but no indignity was too much to bear for a chance at absolution. Yeah, I don't know if that's how I did it the first time, but... There. Crushed. That's what they get. Now we can do this. Which is a bit trickier. Just a bit. And let you fall off. Now let's just go. There. I made that look a lot harder than it should have been. Or the bowels. Now, I do believe I can find a thing, and it's right there. You can fall off now. Or not. That's not how you get that. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump and hook it on in. Can do. I have a can-do Adamatu. Or that works. Before she'd stopped caring about such things, she'd read articles about herself that described her as daring and a risk-taker, but they couldn't know the truth that she knew. The instant she turned her back at the one moment it really mattered, she'd proven herself a coward. She hoped she'd be given the chance to disprove it once she reached the summit. So yeah, apparently there's some dark, sad stuff going on. Jump! Made it. Jumping and dispelling. Advanced techniques for an advanced time. And advanced does not describe in the least my abilities here today. Alright. Are there any more photographs? I don't see any. Looks like we can move on. I'm fine with that. I'm down with that. Blessed, cursed, haunted, whatever you called it, the fact that the tower remained standing for so long after its inhabitants vanished was an enigma few dared to explore thoroughly. Yep. I hear you there. Exploring a giant tower that is clearly a safety hazard is best left to the archaeologists. Where to now? Oh yeah, this. This gave me a lot of trouble. Let's just, I couldn't crush the slime. Slime. It eludes me. The tower wasn't a building so much as an entire city turned on in. Like Wayside School. There were probably all sorts of rare treasures and antiques to find, but all she truly cared for was reaching the top. Gotta get to the top. What else you got? I'm going this way and get another one of those. I'll do it. See if I don't. Why had he chosen this place for burial, she wondered. He wasn't part of the Sun Sect. What reason could there be to go through all the expense and danger just to bury a body at the top of the world? So, someone's definitely dead. Presumably, this fella that the girl has some backstory with. Whoops. Well, pop the slime at least. So I got that going for me. Go, 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 go. Huzzah. Wither now. I can't remember if it was this level or the next one where I got stuck. But I'm thinking it was probably this one. Because... oh, nope. I think what I had to do to get through here was bring this T section over. But then what? Then how do I get over it? Yeah, wait a minute. That could be just what I need. Jump up. Bring it on down. Still can't reach it. Unless, first, and then... Whoops, I had to jump over the slime. I'm completely justified in jumping over the slime. Now. Ah ha ha ha! The day's mine. I do believe that's as far as I was last time. And I made about the same amount of time because of all of my previous screw-ups. So this is new territory for me. From here on, it will be blind. You're seeing it as I'm seeing it, and right now, what I'm doing is looking for more of those photography things. How about we... Nope, that's not gonna do it. We should just explore along the bottom first, really. Because that's the easiest place to get to first. I outjumped my own afterimage. Dragon Ball Z characters would be very proud. Whoops. Aha! Okay. There's the exit. So that means that any memento photos will be over this away. Maybe up here? There's gotta be something up here. Is there not? Well, shit. Double shit. This is where I got stuck before, isn't it? But what if I fell right back down there like an idiot? Okay. Duly noted. Nothing there either. So, if I get all the way up here and it turns out that there's nothing there, aren't I going to feel stupid? Like, more than usual. Oh. I've managed to make it all the way back to the beginning of the level. This better be good. There ain't dick up here. Hope I wasn't expecting to get any fast time medals. But let's face it, when have I ever gotten any of those? Back down here. There, that'll do. There it is, I see one. You see? They tried to trick me. They sent me all over hell and half of Georgia to find that one. She supposed she owed it to him to come. After the accident, she'd heard what had happened, knew this had been chosen as the burial spot, but she had to see with her own eyes. She owed him that much. And what did you do? Must have been pretty bad. Also, where was that exit again? I can't remember. Was it down here? It was. Out of here. Finding secrets. It's what I do. Dilapidated steps. How dilapidated were my steps? Pretty dilapidated, apparently. I needed for you to go squish, little buddy. There. That one died. What you got? As much as the crumbling staircase looked like a death trap waiting to happen, she knew it would only get worse once she got further inside the tower proper and began ascending. Okay. I'm just gonna let these slimes do the thing. How many of them are in here? Several less now. Or several fewer. And a few more fewer less. More. Thing. Ah, I knew exactly what I did wrong the second my thumb hit the button. I did. This is a bad place to be doing camera jumps because, you know, slimes following you around. Always gooey. Always moist. Never friendly. Well, that's not entirely true. There were a few friendly slimes in the Dragon Quest series over the years, but not as many as you'd like. And the slime goes tumbling down. Wait, what's up here? Anything? No, that's where all these slimes are coming from. Okay. Well, if we find photograph number 18, we'll know we didn't miss any. Excavated seam. Oh, the slime. It crawled over the button. Button. Who's got the button? Photograph? Anyone? Okay. Slime gets to get all the way over there in order to hit the other button. Cool, I guess. I have no idea where it's gone. It's completely vanished. Neat. So, I don't know how, but I feel like I've screwed this level up, so let's start it again and see if I can track the progress of this little buddy. You know, keep an eye on him. Where is he? There he is. He got away. And now I can't get through there. Oh, it's just a race. Well, that's easy enough. A race I can do. That's gonna squish me when it comes down. Yeah, that puts that down. Good. And then that will bring this down, so I don't want to be under it. Once again, your old pal Rosser, overcomplicating the simplest of things. You got a lower spiral terrace. And that is 18. Hey, I'm a scrapbooker. Scavenger moles, known as ruin rats by those familiar with the forgotten places of the world, were fairly docile and oblivious, but reacted extremely violently to being touched. I can relate. The slow, blind, snuffling beast transformed into a whirl of fangs and claws at the slightest provocation. Well, guess we better not provoke him, huh? Not provoking things is something I'm fantastic at, clearly. He went for a ride. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Still not touching you. Not touching any of them. Aha. Thought they'd get clever with that one. But I am far more clever still. The great spiral terrace wound most of the way up the tower, providing some of the edifice's most breathtaking views. It was also, however, one of the most weathered and eroded sections, forcing would-be explorers to crisscross through the interior wherever it had crumbled or collapsed. Yep, that'll happen. Hope this girl's got titanium shin bones, because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of falling great distances through the course of this game. If I had to guess. I'm going for a nice walk. Okay, well, there's the exit, so clearly gonna have to find a, oh. You. Crawl over there. That's not how that works. There we go. No. There we go. Much better. I said much better. Thank you. Now, where's a photograph? I know there will be a photograph. I'm going to have to do a lot of running for this one, aren't I? First things first. You gotta go. Didn't quite make it. Okay. Make it! Hell, no! Oh, did you see that? That was nuts. And go! Ha! This is very dangerous. And they got me. Let's try this again. Really should have gotten rid of the whole lot of them. Frankly. Whoops. Not quite right. You. Going. Can I make it? I can. Alright. This time, we'll do this the smart way. Well, smarter. I'm sure I could find... You know what, little buddy? Gonna need you to not do that, for one thing. Is he gone? He's gone. Solid gone. You too. You too, Mama Tambien. In quiet times, when she didn't have her job to distract her, she was forced to admit that she lived her life through her lens, substituting the scenes of happiness and beauty she captured for her own feelings. It was a happy life, so long as she could avoid living it herself. And the solution to that is to put yourself in mortal wombat peril. Clearly. It's the only sane solution. Speaking of mortal wombat peril, I'm in some more of that myself. There. Is that all? I don't think there's any more. At least I didn't see any more on the way in. Servant's galley. Galley is like a kitchen. The tower was the ultimate expression of the Sun Sect's faith. Even those in the crowded, musty bowels of the tower considered themselves blessed, nearly beyond reasoning, to be living and working in the sect's masterpiece. How then it came to be abandoned virtually overnight is a subject of much debate. Maybe they had a gas leak. Guess we'll never know. Unless we find out. Okay, nothing else in here. Small level. I can appreciate that. Hey, we made it through to the common quarters. Which is cool. So, it doesn't look like there's any kind of check mark for actually getting the little photograph things. So I'm just gonna have to kind of keep track of them myself. But, you know, so far it's a cool game. I'll keep going, see if I can climb this here tower. But for now, I think it's about time to stop, so thanks for watching. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.